it is 11:15 in the morning. In the morning? It is. It's 11:15 in the morning in London town. And this is our 1134 in No Man's Sky. It's a Jedi stream. I must probably go up my Jedi attire. It's also Saturday, which means it is oat milk latte day. And here we are aboard Irregular Apocalypse. Let's see in the frigates. I hope you're all well. I've got my gaming headphones on as the new phones arrived, which is good news. Sorry, I'm racing through what we're giving, but yes, money, convergence cubes, superconductors, nice. Solo balanced from Newt. Units in iridescent, not going to complain of that. And a box of alien flowers. What could be nicer, with it being Mother's Day tomorrow too? And that's my social bit of announcement. Buy your mother something nice. Something that she'd want, not something you'd want. That's the key thing. Here's the last one. Korvax casing album pearls, units, neural ducts, and back, and some rare clay plum pollen. It would be so nice to see them manifested in the real, but no, it's not going to happen. We're on 4225, so pretty close to selling out. Gone the wrong way here, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. Rid of site can go there, plenty of that. That's sellable. Let's see where we are with geodesite. Loads. We'll get rid of those. Well, we'll see what happens. But considering I've got 60 excess, it's plenty, isn't it? Album pearls, they can be sold. And they can be sold too. Quick sojourn here, get rid of those album pearls and those neural ducts, the hallucinogenic tubers. I wouldn't mind keeping them for myself. It's Saturday after all. Broad brush tubers, they can go. Rare clay plum pollen. I mean, it's not a lot. The box of alien flowers, they can go definitely. I think that's it for now. A few more gaps. Oh, we have all this stuff as well. You see, this new layout, I don't know, it's not really working as well as the old one did for me. I can't tell as quick. So I'm going to go back to where it was, at least. I do now have these in the order of refinement. So residual goop goes up to viscous fluid, goes up to living slime, which goes up to runoid mold, which will make nanites. I kind of like that. That's a nice little thing. Isn't this exciting? Watching a man refile his inventory. It's what your mother would have wanted. Spending time. That's better for me. Knowing that there are some gaps here and then seeing them fill up is good. They can go there. They're only temporary anyway. I do hope they change the storage, container storage now, because bones are vast. I think we worked out yesterday there was over 100 different types of skull, and if there's 100 different types of things, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different purposes. Yeah, it's a lot of combinations. Okay, yeah, well, anyway, done that. That looks better to me. I'll sell these little bits of these relics as well. They can go. And we shall nip over to Delantis Crossing. See what's going on in Delantis Crossing Town. I need a tissue. How are you doing? You alright? Been enjoying the second series of Severance. It's been very good. Beautifully shot. The advent of I think Breaking Bad, really. Cinematography in TV shows has really come on, and I really appreciate it. Okay, here we are. Seems all quiet in Delantis Crossing. Let's wander over to my office. Oh, we'll come back. Oh, yeah, that's what we want. Spoiled the surprise for myself. Let's take out the production, like a methodical little game player, and we will greet the Pioneer Heinch to stay, because that's one more population group. I didn't check out what he had to say, what his beliefs were, anything. I don't care. A new citizen has joined the settlement, and that makes me very happy. Hey, 76. Superbo. Okay. We're not collecting any gas. We shall nip over to the parking lot and do with the production. I do like a oat milk latte if it's made with Oatly Barista. I'm not sponsored, but that milk is milk. It really adds to coffee, I think. All right. Let's go. Much quicker. Oh, down the hole then. when I can hear the sound of the harvest all plants action being actioned. Yes. Not sure why we're looking at that, but that's fine. We'll make our first stage. 8 lubricant, 40 painted glass. Weather in London is again another lovely spring day here. Hazy cirrus clouds blocking the blue, but it's still very nice. That's 8 living glass, 2 acids, plus 2 unstable gels, cause 2 liquid explosives, and 3 polyfiber, and 3 heat capacitors. Make circuit boards. Job's good. We'll turn back to a regular apocalypse. It really doesn't upset me at all that those 2 seams don't add up. Not one bit. Oh, I didn't pick up my carbon, did I? Have I lost... what? What's going on with my build here? My freighter seems to have broken. I can't even get through to the bridge. Well, while I'm here, stuck in the corridor, I've never seen this before. I'm going to jump out somewhere and come back again. I'm going to nip to a local space station. Bit worrying. Oh, I watched a rundown of the new expedition they've put in place. It didn't fill me with a lot of excitement. I understand what these expeditions are for. They're to show every part. Oh, it's back. Thank God for that. That was a bit worrying. Oh yeah. They're there to show off every aspect of the recent upgrade. And they reward you for it without a doubt. But I don't know if I want to do all of that stuff. But maybe the rewards are what people really go for. I'm not that bothered by it. They also seem quite long. And, you know, I'm sitting there trying to think of things to stream that would be... Why is my torch on? It's a bit excessive to be running around my own capital ship with my torch on. It's like blinding everybody. It's not nice. Alright, anyway. We have done our first level of production and we should be looking at... Tell you what, I will sell my getting it really quickly. Let me do this real quick. Freighter inventory, thank you. Yes. There's some forged cubes as well. And we'll keep that jet aside there for a second, just to see what is going to happen. So it's this level really we're looking at, isn't it? Quantum processors are always the things that are in demand. And to make those we need circuit boards and superconductors, and we have circuit boards. And we do have superconductors, which is wonderful news. We've got 12 there. I've got 3 there. And I've got 3 here. Oh, I'm really missing my screens today. Okay. Do I make another 7? Polyfiber. I've got 4. I don't have any excessive heat capacitors, but I think I can make some. I've probably got enough here. Let's see. That's eating into, well, 580 frost crystal, 2,554 selenium. So I could do that. Yeah, that's fine. And that would make another at least 9 of those. To make another polyfiber, yeah, I can do that. And that's 10. So we've got 2 left over. 2 super conductors. But that is going to make 10 quantum processors. Jolly D. And with that, I'm just going to pop these. They can go away. With the 10 quantum processors, what have we got? We've got one portable reactor. And one circuit board. Don't need the circuit board. What am I doing there? Wrong board. One cryogenic chamber. So that's 2 high-end items I can make. I've got lots of liquid explosives. I don't have a lot of fusion accelerants. To make portable reactors. But cryo pumps I have 3 of. To make cryogenic chambers. There we go, 1, 2, 3 of those. That'll do, I think. That's 5 items, that's enough, and I'll have 5 in storage. So I want 1 geodesite and 4 iridesite. Well, there's the 1. And where's the iridesite? I need 4, I'll take. Oops. What happened there? Did I make one by accident? I did. Aronium magnet gold. And grantine. There. Slip of the finger, but I'll have to remember that. Grantine, magnet gold, and aronium. I know we brought that up yesterday. So, we will make from that 1 fusion igniter and 4 stasis devices. That's superb. Put that here. These can go into freighter as well. As can the stasis devices. Stasis devices are 2.1. I think I can get my money for that. I want 4232745188 in units. 4,232,000. No, 232,745,188 units. So 63 on top of that. Being 95. I think that's going to cap me out. Yeah, I think that's max I can get. So I don't want to sell that yet. What I do want to do is go spend some money. And the way I'm going to spend some money is on my starship. Work in progress, as we mentioned. Oh, we seem a long way from the space station. Oh, because I put it in orbit around that planet yesterday. Yes. Trader. Need units. Wish to purchase powerful new weapon. It'll ever consider exchange. Consult Enbel. Prepares their trading systems. Their cargo is ready for inspection. Maybe a little bit of fungal mold. A little bit of platinum. Not buying those, they're overpriced. Coming around the back of the space station. Oh no, yeah, that's 7.5. Not getting ahead of myself, but that was a great landing. That was a full rotation, internal, no collision. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we're going to spend some money here on this ship. Augmentation is currently at 225 million. And I'm just going to be extending the tech slots. And I'm going to spend quite a lot. That will give me more space to... I'm going to spend around 290 million units here. That'll do. Yeah. Tempted to go a bit lower. Just finish off that run. Go on. 65. That'll do. Wouldn't find any more special supercharged slots, but it does give me room to grow. We definitely want to expand our hyperdrive range. We want to get everything better, really. That's the emergency warp unit, yeah. It doesn't do anything else, it's just a switch. A significant upgrade to the hyperdrive that allows an instantaneous warp even while conventional systems are blocked by Starship combat. Access to the emergency warp system via the quick menu. I mean, I never back down from a fight. It breaks your ship when you use it. The cargo stand deflector, I never have enough time. I was way too late in thinking, oh look, they're scanning my cargo. Maybe I should deflect that. And again, I never back away from a fight, so I'd rather upgrade my weaponry. My shield isn't bad, but I can definitely do better than these. Let's have a look. Should we go upstairs? Have a chat with the old vendor here. Ota, technology merchant Ota, how are you? Well, this live stream looks like they could break my fingers with a handshake, but thankfully greets me with a formal nod instead. Interloper, give me your nanites and I will grant you modules to upgrade your pathetic equipment. Technology merchant Ota offers installable starship upgrades. Well, what a surprise. I am here to buy some. I'll sell those to you. And then let's have a look. Go S on the positron. It's an A-class shield. I mean, that would be that would be an improvement. I'll buy the positron S-class. So this is now 5484. Before, if I just put it there, it was 4003. If I move you, oh, you're in superstar slot, so that's 4009. If I do that, 5448, 6068, UBB. There's nothing else I can put in really. 6068. I mean, if I swap those over, to actually put that in the upgrade slot. Much better. 110401. Very good. Definitely need that shield. And I could go raiding my other ships for it, but I'm not convinced by that. I could just sell it. I mean, do we think this ship is any better than Baron Harkonnen? In looking up the name Feyd-Rautha, who's the cousin of Baron Harkonnen, played by Sting in the David Lynch tune. I remembered that Lady Jessica is daughter of Baron Harkonnen. I don't think that's really stressed in the movies, not so much. I am just jetting off into the blackness of space. I think we've seen the planets that we want to hear. I don't think they were that interesting. Frothing. Yeah, we went there. It was a bubble planet. We can check out our blood planet, Neptune Gamma. One of these. There it is. Oh, it's like it's just tempting us, isn't it? Let's go. Yeah, so I've got my new phones, my game headphones. They made the world of difference. I haven't replaced the battery yet. I'm a bit daunted by that. But I haven't got the battery yet. arrived to do that. And I've got a couple of soldering tasks to look at. Oh, if you are American, it's solder. Ooh, 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 ooh. How is this planet described? Burning crimson is the weather. A blood planet. I'm very near the surface here. Let's get into third person view. Well, there's a base, that's nice. I wouldn't say blood planet, would you? Oh, I'm really sticky on my throttle. Okay. Storm clearing. Well, it's a storm, so... The storm was just hot. Didn't see much wind. What? Oh, we got a pellet. There you go. There's some bones around. Just there. Or some worms. Three of 6. It's almost worth hanging around, isn't it? No, I'm not going to ride you. I'm not going to collect your milk. You're fine. I think Blood Planet is overselling it slightly. What was the burning crimson? I think somebody really didn't like this planet when they got here. Let's have a look at the remaining fauna. We've got rare ground and a common flying diurnal. So another flying creature should be easy to find. There's a red dot down here in this cave. I don't believe it is actually in this cave. I think it might be. In the valley, on the other side of this drop, yeah. There you are. Where's my common flying diurnal, thank you? There. So we've got another rare ground to find. I think this place is quite nice. 28.3 degrees normal. We just need one more, right? A rare ground one. Maybe I will go and dig up some bones.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Let's go that way. It does give you something to go towards when you are just ambling around a planet. Oops. It was a pretty dreadful flick. It's kind of deep, isn't it? The Vigilant Stone. And why would there be a Vigilant Stone without fossils? Isn't that the point of them? But the weather itself isn't too bad, is it? It's, you know, it's okay, we've got a bit of dust. It does look a bit red now, doesn't it? Not gonna lie. But it's hardly aggressive. And considering some of the storms we get into, this is quite manageable. How far is that? 297. Oh, you're way up there. Uh-huh. Seems a lot on my level, man. Yes, I don't know about doing the expeditions. Seems a bit of a schlep. So fine. Oh, it's a cave. But these, you can't get to these fossils because they're in bedrock. See how useless my terrain? That would work. But see that? Fossils that are too deep. Right, I can't dig into that, but not this, because this is bedrock. I mean, that'd be frustrating if you're a fossil hunter. Do we want to beat this guy up? I don't see what value we really get from these things. I know that you do get something from them. Anyway, got a bone. Any red dots? There. Don't mind scanning the rock. Oh, I found it. It was the beam. That guy. Oh yeah. All right, let's move on. But if you do want to see me do an expedition, I will do one. And I'll stream it all. Let me know, and I'm easily persuaded. Should really I should really try to speak English. Is that in the background there? Is actually, or is the camera slightly off? The camera's slightly off the horizontal, I think. Where are we going? We're going back to my capital ship. I will quickly remember to complete that and that. go. It's definitely acting a bit wobbly today, No Man's Sky. Erratically. Oh, hello. That is the Paranarcona. What? I didn't bring you out of storage, did I? Oh, maybe I did. Yes, maybe I did yesterday. A much better vessel. But I have to ask myself, do I need 2 of these wings? I suppose it's more about the layout of the upgrade. Positions. We've got slot there, slot there. Slot there. They could be related. And what else? I can't see any others. And this has a phase beam. Rocket's phase beam. Yeah, and splitter. That shield seems to be underpowered to me. No? 3997, and I haven't got any adjacency here. Oh, that's super powered. 3997. Really? Because of that? So I've got 2 supercharged slots on my shield. One would have thought maybe. No. That really surprises me, but that's the best it can be. Even if I swap them over. Yeah. And it also suggests I can put something there. But 2 S's and an X. Maybe a C-class one, but don't have a lot of, well, 1, 2, 3 upgrades for my landing thruster. Four, 3, 5, 4, 2, 5, 378 399 215 1903 on my hyperdrive range and 802 648. It is a much leisure ship, and if I did want to sell it, I should be expanding the slots, the storage slots, because that's what increases value rather than tech slots. Majority of these are just access, aren't they? Green studded bodies, blue studded bodies, purple, and red. I don't actually have any expansion slots. That will help. My hyperdrive range at all in this ship. I've definitely sunk way more than it's worth into it. And I bought it on pretty much list price for it. I do prefer the design of this one, though it's got the exposed nodules here, which are hidden in this casing. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. It's the same height, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe a little shorter. Yeah, and I prefer the design, that little flourish at the top there, which gave its name. That fat man, the Baron. Well, enough looking at my ship. I'm actually going to go back out and take this one out because it's a better ship and I don't need to really... let's do one more purple star in the local cluster that looks interesting. That's an abandoned system by the looks of it. More abandoned systems. Scientific GEC. No conflict. Oh, is that me? I don't think it is. I've got a conflict scanner, yeah. X3PF. X9, X4F, XOP, Next two have. I know what the first two characters are, but the P and F bit is. I don't know. Okay. The first letter relates to the colour of the star and the temperature. And this is a Y2, so it's purple and relatively cool. Lots of planets though. Don't mind bringing my freighter in here either. We'll do a planetary scan. Right, Dom. All right. Marine. Blighted. Another wine dark planet. Hot planet. That's nice and simple. Hot. It's just hot. All right. Nice and simple. Pretty hot. Poshaya-Noka. Irradiated. Hot planet. Wine dark. Blighted. Kind of like the idea of checking out some marine planets. So we've got Sebren and Poshaya-Noka. Both look interesting. I think we could pop into another wine dark planet, but that one's hot. That really does look like a marble. All right, let's go there. I presume it's a marine world. But we'll find out. Lithium. I don't remember lithium being a... core element. Oof. Well, hot seas. Oh, I don't know if I can Yeah, this one hasn't got the aquatic technology, has it? Aquajets. I need crystal sulfide, of which I have none. Well, that's gonna prevent crystal sulfide. That's weird. Yeah, other rocks explode. Why not you? Stupid rock. I did bring my... Yeah, I did. Over there. The small problem with this wonderful ship that I've just decided to take out is that it doesn't have aquajets installed. Oops. I need crystal sulfide for that, so I might as well, I'll take a ship out and then get some crystal sulfide so I can put it in this ship. There you are, fed. Let's try that again. Yeah. And this one does, right? Aquajets, yeah. Yummy grape. I wonder if I can hold that image all the way to the surface. Much nicer. Very nice. I think I prefer it with the white clouds. That's nice. These filters I'm not really interested in. That's nice. Yeah, that'll do. Now, I haven't done a lot on Waterworlds, only because I didn't have the aquajets installed for a while. Oh, what a pink planet for Shy Knocker. I think I should I haven't taken the Nautilon out for a long time. A learning specimen. Yeah, not talking through that. My apologies.
Life support power low. Extreme heat damage detected.
Ouch.
Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Again, apologies for the silence.
Recharge.
I'm not used to swimming in deep water.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
And so, yeah, this is very new to me. I've collected these crystals before. Yeah, they explode when you mess about with them. And the jellyfish get angry.
Heat damage detected.
Cool.
Units received.
I've lost my vehicle for a second. There you are. And if you're going to collect 4 crystal sulfide, you might as well collect 100. Seems a long way away, but I thought there was one much nearer.
Units received. Life support power low.
Yeah, no. I thought, what do I know, Boo? I was parking right on top of one. Yeah, okay. Now, really goes through that, doesn't it? Maybe there's something I can do upgrade-wise.
Technology recharge.
I think I'm alright for a couple more. I found 3 of 6. Ah, 2 are nocturnal. Ow! Wessel. Oh, cool, I've lost my ship. There it is. I think that'll do for now. Let's go to the surface. Not gonna lie, kind of fun. Nautodon has come a long way since its inception. They didn't seem any point when it first came out. Yeah, they increased the number of he says, pausing, elements that you could find in the sea. When it first came out, and underwater bases weren't far behind. But when it first came out, and we all, you know, I built one as much as everybody else did, it seemed slower than swimming. Less useful. We're on this surface. But now we have depth and all that stuff. And they're definitely, I mean, fleshed out a bit, yeah, added more detail to. All right. Much faster. Oh. You get a wall of flame around here. That was kind of fun. I don't know if they're, I mean, we go to the other one, which was, that's irradiated. Marine planet, quartzite Sebren.
Good day.
Hey Dom, how are you? So, this must be Sebren. Okay, let's go and see this marine planet. Aggressive sentinels, though. Nah. Not that bothered. How is your Saturday, Dom?
I can't hang out today. Palace about to kick off in FA Cup quarters.
Oh, nice. What are you watching it on?
ITV.
Oh, cool. I might put it on. What time's kickoff? $12:45. Probably at a guess.
No.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, you go watch your sports ball. I'll carry on.
I will update you with highlights.
Thank you. What are we going to do? I mean, should we carry on? Yeah. Let's carry on our journey to the centre. There is the centre. It's nice that the centre is a big glowy thing. close to my range. Here we are. Is Cicado? It looks like it's in range. Oh. Yeah, you're just out of range. Nope. Ricardo? Oh. Break my balls here. Come on. Saxus Oven. Viking Pirate High Tech. Why not? And here we are, in Sax's Oven. We have 6 bodies, a nuclear planet, a poisonous planet, a corrosive moon. The moon itself is corrosive. Forsaken planet, so is it corrosing the other planets by its nearbyness? A barren planet, boring. Oh, a paradise planet, let's go. BE 75 / J2. Oh, I read something. Mark planet. I must do 2 things before we take off. I must obviously get straight out of Baron Harkonnen again. That wasn't the intention. Is install
Mad. I was watching the TV broadcast and it looks shit. Streaming the online version is higher def.
Yeah.
Sign of the times.
Boom, boom, boom. I thought, what? Where are the aquajets? There. Very poor. Cool. That's that done. If we look at this, yeah, let's take all this out. And I'm going to go back to using Harkonnen. I don't see much advantage in trying to upgrade the other exotic ship I've got. As I just don't think I'm going to get do it this quickly. Exosuit, 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 exosuit. Yeah, I just I think I'm going to get a very, very similar vessel out of the two. And I think I'm always going to prefer Baron von Harkonnen because it looks nicer. So I think I will throw some money in expanding the actual cargo slots and then sell it. But I've already spent too much money on tech slots, but hey, I've got money, that's not the problem, is it? Alright, Baron, let's put your ship back together. Again, if I just do quick transfer of stuff, cytophosphate, plenty of that now. I can go into the freighter. Yummy, yummy cytophosphate. And put all this stuff back into the starship. And then we'll do some tidying up. Got some swift legs. And I guess also you'll be able to get marine bones, marine fossils. That needs to go into Starship, so does that, so does that, and that. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh no, the salt, the sodium. And all these. Right, bit of tidying up. And batteries. And sodium. And pyrite. And fuel should also be up here. What fuel can go down there? Pipe transponders, carrier AI fragments. I'm missing the other scannable item. Oh, it's there. There we go. Okay. That looks much better. Only one defense chip, which is surprising. We must change its name. Ooh. Back a few years ago when names didn't stick, I was trying to see whether it was because my name was non-unique or not, so I changed the spelling of it. Okay. All good? Yeah. Let's go. Might as well take out the privateer. Straight into me. No class. Good? Yes. It's probably good. Right. So I marked a planet, which means I should be able to find it. Oh, here we are. Done much better. And everybody loves the Paradise Planet. The Paradise Planets don't have any adverse weather, or shouldn't have any adverse weather, in my understanding of what a Paradise Planet is. Most of the Starbulb planets, let's call them that, are habitable but have some form of adverse weather, usually superheated rainstorms. But in my experience of the Paradise Planets I found, which there's only about 3 or 4 of them, they don't have that. This looks very similar to Valis. Again, the grass is coincidentally green, I should say. There's another one. We have 11 animals on this beautiful planet. Oh, we have some peril. You coming at me, bro? Because you know I've got something you need. There we go. Hello. Do I want to harvest his grease? I don't think I do. Let's get on it like an Oxfordshire shoegaze band and ride. You seem alright with that. Oh really? You're going to get angry just because... There you go. I'm not sure if I got the flag. I presume I did. What is this? A planetary depot? Resource depot. Yeah. Nice selection of trees. Some bones, if you want to go for that. It's all the rage these days, and everybody's turned to geology. What you got, Sentinel? Everything's fine, is it? Right. Alright, well, that's not too far. 917, we can go over there. Should we take a car? Let's bring the pilgrim. Well, I must admit, I don't use my exocraft that often. Obviously, the Minotaur looks after Dianthus Crossing. But they have been useful when you are actually exploring a planetary surface. You stay in one place and you want to get around. I've done that, but now I'm not really exploring and not spending a lot of time on planets. I don't normally use them. I like walking. I was sure I saw a red dot button. There. You can calm down. Now, I thought I was kind of heading towards some fossils, but I've lost them. Where's that then? There. And I have been quietly deliberating in my head whether I put a what's the word I'm looking for? A base here. But considering I have 3 bases on Paradise Worlds already, I don't really need more Paradise Worlds. I can always use those if I need to, if that's... I get asked for a picture of one or something like that. So yeah, I think we'll. We'll leave it. I do find it interesting that vigilant stones can be in places where there aren't dinosaur bones, or fossils I should say. See there? No sign of a fossil there. Trying to remember where you find thingy data that you use to unlock items from the build menu. Is it here? These sort of things? Scrapped jet. Oh, I haven't got any creature pellets. Alright, dude. Look. Grumpy. I've got a planetary archive thing over there. There's another base, so I'll head over there. Oh, I left my bike behind, didn't I? See? I definitely prefer jetpacking around. Nice. Where's the flag gone? Confused. Oh, it's over there on the hill. Nice. I'm surprised there's not parking around here. It's a big enough base for a parking slot. I wonder if it's buried. Traveller. Traveller Howry. As I live and breathe, I approach the lost traveller. Their skin is translucent, as if they are not truly there. The creature, it spoke to me. saw me, even in the space between worlds. Do you know what it did? It gave me a gift. Single piece of paper. Mathematical proof. The traveller offers me a darkened manuscript. Material flesh-like and almost translucent. I read the manuscript. It appears to show a mathematical proof that the concept of goodness does not exist. As I read, the traveller stares at me. They ask how we can possibly go on knowing this is true. I do not know. We exchange gift and I move on, troubled by what I have read. I'm not troubled by what I read. Goodness is definitely a characteristic that we've created of our outer society, which is definitely a construct. That means there's no badness either. The observatory is run down, bearing the scars of blast fire and disuse. It appears to be once a refuge of the organisation calling itself the Cult of Nal. They were scanning many worlds for some unknown purpose. Death found them first. The symbol of the Crimson Orb scrawled across every machine. Yet, through it all, a beacon blinks upon the screen. A code appears to be needed to decipher its point of origin. Take the right digit and put it in front of the left digit, so it would be 3792. 3792, there we go. Ignoring the heat, I punch the code, and I'm rewarded with the location of a distant system. Cool. It's over there. What you got down here? Anything nice? No? Well, this way. Anything here? Well, I'll do that. God knows what stock transfer I'm checking on, because that's never explained, but those things exist. I'll pick up the nanites from that machine. Well, see you, traveller. Oh. Let's go. Come round here. Still 4 ships left. They're not doing a very good job of defending themselves. Well, that was nice. Thank you, Squadron. Oh, look, there it is. It will land on this precarious rock face. Completely illegal. Floating world. Utter nonsense. It is very pretty though. It looks like a picture, doesn't it? I might just move the sun. Oh, I've acted it out of photo mode by mistake. Nice. Nice. About there. Looks like I'm trying to hide that building from behind the grass. I'm not. I kind of want to include it. But we'll go for the landscape shot instead. So what's the remaining fauna? We've got a common finding diurnal, so it should just be around here. Come on, flying, daily, come on. There you are. And then common underwater, rare underwater, there's 3 of them. Rare underground always active. And uncommon always active. KV. And which one was that? Yeah, still got the rare one to find, that doesn't surprise me. Let's scan some rocks. Something close by. two animals, but I think they're both ground. Come on underwater, come on underwater. All right, amazing. So we've got 3 underwater animals to find. And we're done. So let's find some water. Of course my ship's up there. Seemed to be very high up there for a second. Not sure what was going on there. All right. There's some water over there. Small lake. And might connect to a larger body. Well, we'll try. We'll give it a shot. And there's one of them. And there's the other one. 2 crab-like things. And there's the third. 3 crab-like things. And we're done. Nicely. I might call that a sesh. This planet BE75J2. I've taken a picture. It will last longer. We'll just nip to this ancient ruin. For no reason, just to clear it off the scope. I was just about to say, I promise you it won't be exciting. But I'll get some help with the language. Ooh, hello. What a beautiful side-on view of those rings. It's a toxic planet.
2 goals in last 2 minutes.
By the mighty palace.
From Palace.
Nice. What are you, tiny thing? Oh, you look very cute. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, I could just put you in my pocket. All sorts of beings. And yeah.
Isn't so.
All very close to completing the planetary bonus, the fauna bonus here as well. It's got a big stone gek head. Is that supposed to have come from up there, is it? The ruins of Legusiso Kada. It's a Viking plaque, but it has the head of a Gek Prime. I'll seek help with the language, and I learn the word for pointless. Oh, No Man's Sky, how on the nose you are. Still some small beings here. So there's 3 left. There's a base over there. Well, there's 2 left now. We haven't even looked at the register. So what's left? Rare ground always active, rare underground always active. Cave dweller. Let's try a couple of caves. Maybe we'll be lucky. That's not a cave. This is just a planetary depot. That might be a cave. At least the cave will protect us from the toxicity. Nope. Quite dead-endish. You know exactly what kind of building that is. It's only 2 animals, but it is toxic and it's a bit difficult to navigate. It's rather flat, so cave dwelling is, or cave spotting is a bit hard. Well, not hard, just awkward. But look, now I only want one creature. Any more caves around here? And this is literally the epitome of randomness. Just not going in any fixed direction, just seeing if I can find a cave entrance. It's so flat. Where's all the caves? And then we've got to find a few to make sure that the rare one actually turns up. Oh, what's you? What's you? Nope, just a ledge. An absolute ledge. Colour pretty though, I do like this. I've done well with the pink and green. You can tell I'm heading back to the ship. I can't find a cave entrance, so oh, nice, but not nice. I will fly a bit around, but I'm very close to stopping so I can have some lunch. Keep them peeled. Possible. Yeah. Well. You are landing in an odd space. Are you going to land? Oh. There we go. Well, we can't deny this is definitely a cave. We all start with right hand scraping. No animals. No animal noises I can hear. Feels like a dead end, it is. Nothing.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Couldn't tell that was an animal or gaseous fauna, possibly those guys. There is some animal noise. pretty cave, but not inhabited. Not from what I can see. It feels like I am going around in a circle. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, we might need to leave. That was a big cave and no sign. I don't know what the rules of rare animals, how they are dictated in the procedure. Ooh, awkward takeoff position. Have a little bit more drive around. In an easterly direction. Possible. It's deep. This will be my last pothole. Nope. Not that I need Feyd-Rautha dust, but I do see the cave goes beyond this point. Now, wow. Luxury. Still no animal. There's a dead end. Nada. I mean, it's very densely populated, but just not with animals. Let's go on. I think this just... Oh, no. I've thoroughly lost time. Enjoying this cave. Hot dog, anyone? Hot dogs in mint and beetroot meringue. Yeah? That's what that is. Oh, come on. Yeah, great. You'd think. Oh, hello. Oh, I was so about to give up. And there he is. He or she?
Hi.
We're just known elderly. Hi Mitchell, how are you? Welcome. I'm okay, thank you very much. Just completing the fauna bonus for this toxic planet that I'm on, which I will now do and collect 2,750 nanites, and we're playing No Man's Sky, of course. Where did I put my ship?
I'm on my first playthrough.
Oh, of No Man's Sky. Oh, well, welcome aboard.
In creative though.
I have done nothing. I've been playing since day one.
Get used it and stuff.
Yeah. Any questions, please fire away. I'll try and answer them as best as I can. I am a one save guy. I'm not on permadeath or anything like that, but it's the same save I started with. Okay, so I think we're done here. Where's my ship? My capital ship is over there. It is an outlaw station, of course. We could do a little bit of pirating. Oh, just got a battery low warning through my headphones, which was deafening.
I've been trying to find an S-Class Dreadnought.
It's hard. It's really hard. As in a freighter. One of these things.
Yay.
Yeah. I mean, if your heart's set on it, I mean, the only...
I've got a C-Class right now.
Right. The quickest way to do it is to find... If you can get to purple class star systems, you're looking for a purple class with high conflict and also high economy, 3-star economy. So you need an economy scanner, you need a conflict scanner, and apparently the best way about it is just to find one of those systems, jump into it, warp into it.
Been jumping between pirate systems.
Yeah, pirate systems is a good way of doing it. But I'm still, I mean, after 9 years, and this is A-class. I still not find an S-class. I haven't got the patience to do the find a system and warp in and jump out, warp in and jump out, warp in and jump out until one turns up. I just find it incredibly boring. And this A-class freighter, I only got a few weeks ago, replacing another A-class freighter. But you can, I mean, if you focus on it, you'll get it. But it is a bit of a, it's just quite long-winded. And people do get hung up on trying to get the best things possible. But you can get by.
For S-Class Sentinel starships right now.
Yeah, have a look at, I think the Game Hub is focusing just on that. I presume you're still in the Hilbert Galaxy, where the majority of players are. Yeah, and I think the Game Hub on YouTube, they're doing deep dives into purple S-Class Sentinel ships. Yeah, not Hilbert, my apologies, Euclid, yes. Have a look at their videos, because they probably have locations of ones already there, and you just need to then find a way of getting them. Or you can just keep cycling around trying to find it. It takes, watching some of their streams, it can take them hours to find an S-Class one, just focusing on that one activity alone and having all the resources available. It is a absolute schlep.
The way I've been doing it is just doing the capital Sentinel ship way.
Yeah, well, good luck. I kind of like the randomness of just finding these things as you go along, and I'm happy with it. I do have
Already.
an S-Class. What have we got here?
Yay.
Nice. I have three S-Class exotics and I think an A-Class. No, it is S-Class. Let's have a look. Come here, you. Yeah. There's two exotic fin ships, probably my best. I've also got a squid, an ordinary class, and that's a sentinel, Shotkey 7-path. So, will this work? Probably not. What does it do? 35%. 34%. So that there is actually better. I can sell. Let's just put that there for a second. We've got two 30% there. My shield is now over 400. What if I was to pack away one of those S-class ones and put that in? Well, that would be better. And that's supercharged to 43. We're sure that 4,000, that's 409, 401, 400. That's the best way of doing it. All right. I'll put that in here for selling. So I'm in Calypso, which is the third galaxy, and I'm a traveller. I travel through the galaxies and see what I can find along the way. I spent a lot of time in the second galaxy, which is Hilbert, like 6 years in Hilbert before moving on. But yeah, I love it. 9 years of gameplay, and still very happy doing it. And yeah, now 1,100 hours.
I'm just trying to find the portal. Right now I lost the one I found before.
Yeah, save beacons are your friend. It happens a lot. And I don't know how many countless save beacons I've left on planets. But yeah, what's the thing called? It's probably not listed here, but no, it's not a save point. It's the I can show you one. But yeah, the beacons. Keep some of those in your exosuit, and when you find something, slam one down, because you can never guarantee. And the other good advice is, no matter what star system you're in, unless it's fully abandoned, visit the space station first, and then it will be in your space station list. What are we doing? We're just tidying up, aren't we? Move those bones down to here. That can go into there. Sodium is sodium.
I'm just about to start the Sentinel capital fight.
So you come into a system, and there is a pirate or a sentinel. Sentinel capital fights. The last one I had one of those. I got mashed into the side of it and couldn't escape. Messy.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh. Lovely shielding.
Technology recharge.
Should we do some pirating? Yeah, let's do some pirating. Ooh, one does not approve No Man's Sky. Where is its feet? It should have feet like this. Yes, feet.
I used to play Fallout 4 quite a lot.
I never really got on with Fallout. Like open world games, and I love open world games. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan.
I think 1,800
Wow.
hours.
Alright, should we do some pirating stuff? I'll buy some contraband. Donk, 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 donk.
Battery low. Powering off.
That's the end of my battery on my headphones. Hopefully the battery will arrive soon. Okay, right, let's put those suspicious goods into my freighter so I don't get nicked. Counterfeit circuits, that's needed. For the cargo scanner. Oh well, I've put it in. All right. Bounty Master Quill. What should we do? Let's... Wow. I'm going to take that on for a walker brain. Sure. Commandant Nah, you are dead. "22 seconds. 10 seconds, that's better. Change my weapon. Where'd he go? Nope. Dead. Now. Really? There we go. Still one left. Done? No, still two left. Ow. Done? Yep. And there was another mission in there I kind of like the look of. Not bad landing. Maybe 4 out of 10. Yeah. Not bad. Koiho, Bounty Master Koiho. Hand me a walker brain. Thank you. If I'm going to attack a capital ship, I'll go for this one, because at least I get a forged passport out of it. Where are you? Is that it? And now we have to attack green-tailed ships. You will live to regret this day. I am being fired upon. Shield. Bye-bye. all stuck. Look at the red. Baby, what am I like? All good? Yeah, can't do any more damage to it. So that's damaged my reputation. That should be the end. Right. Luckily that never happens to me. So that has damaged my reputation with the Viking. But still, I'm still highest member. What it does do is improve my mercenary guild. No, outlaws, there we are. I'm over 50 million on smuggling. I could still do some more freighter plundering. I presume that goes up to 100. And missions, still could do some missions. Well, let's have a look and see what they've got. Now I've got a forged passport. I feel oh, 8 out of 10. I like that. I like the stakes. Really close to the wall. The sort of landing that people will really pay the money for. Hey, Quill. We'll hand that in. Get the prismatic feathers. What else do we want? They do want me to raid capital ships, though, don't they? We look at the standing with the outlaws. Still want to raid shipments. I've done the smuggling and 4 more missions, but I wonder if I just go for this. Seize goods from traitors. That will count towards my shipments. So right now we're on 56 to 75. So let's see if that goes up. I need to be careful. That needs to be here. The Walker grain can actually go into proper storage here. And I'll keep my forged passport. Hyundai. Okay. So what are we firing at? Slightly behind. There we go. Uh-huh. Back we go. Oh, try to avoid my own capital ship. Nicely done. Not much talk. I do apologise. When I do get into conflict, I do have a tendency to shut up. 3-0. Eagles. Let's hand that in. Again, I'm just going to check. Was it? $56.75. And it's still. It's got to be a freighter. It's got to be a freighter. Okay. So, God, it's kind of a lot of freighters though, isn't it? 19 to plunder. Should we do one more? This capital ship, MV2 Ryakawa. Another one there for some larval cores. I've got a lot of larval cores tucked away in various places. I'll take this capital ship out and see what that does to my standing. And I think after that we'll call it quits on the day. We've had a good day. Swimming into the inky blackness of space, which is a beautiful teal aquamarine colour. Easily my favourite colour. I say easily, it's taken me months to decide that. Years. Where's that weapon? Yeah. Sorry, dude. Escape. Huh. As if I were even contemplating escape. What do they think I am? So is it per cargo pod plundered? That's the question. Or is it per frigate? I think it's cargo pod. And I think there were 4 on that one. Something's warping in large. So, Guiot, yes. Bunch of units. And what do we get from that? So it was 56 and we'd done 5. Okay. Am I tempted to do 2 more? I am hungry. Probably why I'm doing pyro missions. Yeah. I mean, Sentinel boundary maps, what a reward. I mean, just don't want them. I could do that. Alright, we'll do the Nosukoka. Nosukoka. Gotcha. I am always landing on this spot, right? Oh, let's go. Where are you, Nosukoka? Here you are. That was reckless. That's you used that word. Job done? I don't know where I put that. The rest of that freighter, but that's the yeah, I can't see it. See, cargo pods. Five of 9, that's just, there's still some left.
I think I found the planet to base at.
Nice. Any planet where star bulb grows, basically, is a good planet to.
Proper water and land as well.
Yeah. Star bulb. Again, I'm not. Sorry, I'm in the middle of this issue. That's going to be problematic. I don't want to do that. Go that way. Yeah, planets where star bulb go are definitely very habitable. I think it must have jumped out. Driving like an idiot. This is better. Still one there.
been looking for a plan.
All the others
Metals
are...
and
Oh, that
goodbye
one's not.
species and ecosystem.
Get underneath the shield. Boom. We're going to blow up his friends.
Technology recharge.
You going to shoot at me or not? Alright. I don't think you actually need to blow up these little supporting vessels. Alright, all done. Good. Ow! It's still showing. Not that done. Right, let's go home. I think that's my lot for today. I'm going to hand this one in. A completely illegal 0 out of 10 for that landing. Land on the same pad as apparently this is my pad, this is where I live. Fine. I don't mind that. Landed mission, lovely. And where does that leave me? Smuggling, that's what that leads me. Here, in catalog, with outlaws. Oh, one mission to go before that goes up. 82 out of 100, so I've broken that, pushed it into 100. But still, I think that's it. I think we're going to save that for start of tomorrow's stream. Might as well just use the station terminus. Ooh, even though my ship's right out there, I can't actually jump to it. Fine. Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, to think that will... Do we send out... Yes, we'll send out the frigates now. The freighters. The freighters? The frigates. Too many F-sounding ships. Don't know why I did that, but you know, what the hell. We're sending out the freighters. Did I get some more space fuel? Maybe put it in here. I've got plenty. Navigator Vives. You've charted new expedition routes. That's marvellous. That's exactly what I want to hear. Let's start with Oumuamua. I think you've seen enough. Let's send out some of the other dedicated exploration vessels. Let's send out Awaken My Love and Trick in the Tail in support. That's great. Combat Patrol. Ubik can go with Dorema Fisolati Do. That's 5 stars over 3. Again, hopefully guaranteeing that completion. I'm trying to remember what I sent out last time. I think a Scanner Darkly went out. I'll send out Stigmata 1 and Klaatu. And on these balance exhibitions, first this one will be Mute, of course. And this one, Olive Inwender and Gru the Wanderer. 50 tons for 3.6 thousand light years. Excellent job. Thanks, Vives. Good job. I should take this opportunity to I don't remember where I put my larval cores. There's some in there. And now I've got some others hidden away. I think in the nutrient processor. There's some left over. Definitely don't want to sell that. But let's see what else we can sell. From my freighter. Nope. Nope. Because I'm in a pirate system, it's not very good. What I'll do is jump down to Delanta's Crossing. And use the trade terminal there. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to have a grape. Superb. That grape was so good, I'm going to send another grape. Down to see how the first grape is getting on. Oh, it's taking a while about it, isn't it? Here we are, my settlement. I'll just wander over here. And sell some nip buds. Not that. Well, I'll sell those Real Lattice Arc crystals. That's fine. Those counterfeit circuits can go. The blood salt. The prismatic feathers. The fusing igniter is not bad at 6.4, is it? Like gra. Viking effigy. Jodicite. So I'll keep that passport. And that should. Well, let's see what's going on. Let's see if they've got any decisions to make, and they do. Our research teams are at loggerheads. They're completing proposals. Should we support those who favour developing industrial technology or direct fund to improve our habitation systems? We will definitely improve our habitation systems and have well-packed cryopods, not well-cracked pyropods. And that gives me 3 more citizens. 79. Oh, superb. I've got a bit of maintenance cost, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm well up for that. That's superb. I will nip back to a regular apocalypse and take the opportunity to grab a grape. And we'll call it there. We might continue with pirate missions tomorrow. Because Sax's Ibn has been a good system for me. Bihi, we did this, didn't we? Yes. Excuse me. I'm just saying whether I don't. Oh, that one. Yeah. Well, the grapes are fighting back. Yeah, 2 completed planetary bonuses, lots of pirate missions. My units have taken a bit of a tumble, but that's okay. And we are 1 mission away from becoming an admiral of the Black, which we will do tomorrow, and it will be probably a freighter plunder, because that's what also they need as well. Okay, thank you very much. And there is a Discord. It will be on Twitch. It will be in my connected apps, and in YouTube it will be in the description. If not, hopefully you can find me in other ways, or through Twitch would be obviously. Yeah, if you want to say hello, please do give me a comment. I try to reply to everybody who gives me a comment. And thank you. If you're actually watching this on YouTube to the end, I applaud you, because you have so much wonderful content for you to be distracted by. To spend hours with me is very much liked by me. Thank you very much. But we will call it a day. Have a great day, and hopefully see some of you tomorrow.